Hey, how you doing? It's What's for Mid Rats, and for this episode, it's Alpha and Omega Chicken Salad Sandwich. Now, before I start, I don't know, can you see this? This says St. Mary's Submarine Museum, St. Mary's, Georgia. They opened back up after the COVID stuff, so they're opened back up down there in St. Mary's. Which is near Kings Bay. Great place to visit. They've got a working periscope, and it's upstairs, downstairs. They've got artifacts from the Kursk, Scorpion, other submarines that are up there. So worth a look if you're in that area to go down there and visit St. Mary's Submarine Museum. Now, if you like these videos, don't forget to click subscribe and I guess like them, because if you like them, you like me. Click subscribe. So this is the Alpha and Omega Chicken Salad Sandwich, or call it chicken squared. So obviously one of the ingredients here is chicken, and we got this from a rotisserie chicken, some leftover rotisserie chicken, since it's just my wife and I, have some leftovers, but you can do this with any leftover chicken, or if you want to make some chicken for this, your choice. But we use this rotisserie chicken. Now, I don't think like barbecue flavored rotisserie chicken. Some of the flavoring, lemon pepper might be okay, but some of the flavoring may not go over too well for this recipe. So what I do is I use the white meat and the dark meat, because I think the dark meat has more flavor. I'm no cook, I'm no chef or anything like that. This is just how I do stuff. And the ingredients that we have here is some onion, I guarantee that'll be good, and celery, and then it's very simple spices. I got pepper, I got salt, I got some mustard, smoked paprika, garlic if you want it, cayenne. Now, if you want to kick it up some, you got cayenne pepper, or you can put in some Texas Pete or Tabasco sauce or something like that. Now, so what came first, chicken or the egg? The last ingredient is boiled eggs. Now, my wife did the boiled eggs. She knows how to cook them, and they came out perfect. So I asked her to do it, because I knew if I tried it, they may not come out perfect. They'd be like a little bit runny, or something like that. So let's get started. Now, you want to check your chicken to make sure there's no bones in it, because as you're peeling it, you may find a bone. So you want to make sure you check your chicken to make sure there's no bones. Whoa! Look at there! A rose head walk snail. Well, that's a top pocket find. And then the narrator says, could this be the clue that enables Marty and Rick Lagina to find the treasure on Oak Island? They got to get rid of that narrator or something, because it's like they're talking to children. And the answer's always no, it doesn't. They've been going for 6 years and ain't found the treasure. But anyway, I digress. So, you got the chicken in here. You put in the onions, and it's to taste. You may want to put in, I put in 1/4 of an onion here. So I didn't put in a whole heck of a lot. Then I put in some celery. It's about a half a stalk here that I put in, and then the spices. Add all that in, and then you add the egg salad. No, not egg salad. The boiled eggs, which I crumbled up. Now, I don't know if this is would this be called an egg salad with chicken added, or a chicken salad with egg added? But you see, that's where I get the Alpha and Omega. It's like from the start to the beginning, or the beginning to the end. Alpha and omega, beginning to the end. Yeah, that works better. And there's always that age-old question, what came first, the chicken or the egg? And it just seems obvious to me it was the chicken. Because if you got an egg, who's going to sit on it to hatch it? And Noah, he didn't carry like a bunch of eggs onto the ark, did he? Anyway. So you get all those in there, and what I like to do is I kind of like dry mix them first. Get everything jumbled up and mixed in well. So you get the dry mixed in there first. And then you add mayonnaise. And once again, this will be like to taste, because when you add mayonnaise or mustard to these things, you want to put in, you know, I don't know if you like it a little more creamy or you like it a little dry, but you know how you like it. So I add in about that much, and then I stir it up a little bit. And I can see it's pretty dry still. So I'm going to add in a little bit more. Also now when you, this is starting to look good there. Just about right. This is, when you make these sandwiches up, I just usually just use white bread. Because, you know, growing up, I used white bread for everything. Like it was our hamburger buns, it was our hot dog buns, it was our regular sandwiches, and, you know, all your sandwich meat actually was square, except for bologna. Why did they make bologna round? You know, the bread is square, but the bologna's round. The cheese is square, and the sandwich, or the other luncheon meat you get, they're square, but they make bologna round. Huh, well, anyway, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. So, you add in a little bit more, because we're just about at the right consistency. And as you're stirring with the, I use forks to stir this with, you know, because as you're stirring, it also breaks up the chicken too a little bit more. I guess if you use all white meat, you can make it a little more chunkier. Some people put pecans, grapes, almonds, I don't know. They put all kinds of things in their chicken salad sandwich. I personally don't like fruit in my meat. It's just a thing. I don't like fruit in my meat. All right, so that's good right there. I'm going to add just a touch of mustard, because, you know, whenever you do deviled eggs, you add mustard, don't you? I do. Well, actually, when I get my wife to make them, I do. You know, I ask her to add the mustard. So anyway, that's the mustard in there. And then we'll add just a touch of some hot sauce. See, now that's looking pretty good there, right? All right, so now what I did for this video, because I'm, you know, fancy schmancy here, I actually got a hamburger bun and I toasted it up. So we're going to take a little bit of this, put it there. There you go. Alpha and Omega chicken salad sandwich. This is Brock style, and it's what's for mid-rats. Thanks for watching. Oh, that's good.